Guys, they said Queen Naomi was in disbelief as Kabiyesi collected and smashed her phone from her PA upon hearing that the Olories also reached her through that particular phone. You know that at first, Kabiyesi thought that the only way that all these Olories and those people sending voice note and messages and threatening warnings to Queen Naomi is just through that phone, the church phone that the deaconess was handling. That was what Kabiyesi thought. And they said Kabiyesi have told Queen Naomi that it is high time to employ a younger person and coach her on how to manage that church phone and how to filter certain information and censor the that it is not everything that they will send to Queen Naomi. And they are still dealing on that fact when another threatening message came to Queen Naomi. And this time they said Queen Naomi was in the palace with Kabiyesi and she went there with her PA. You know that she's always moving with her PA. The particular PA that these people hurt the other time. You remember, I think around last 2 weeks or so, or last 3 weeks, it was during that period that she appeared in Akure with Kabiyesi. Like few days before that day that they sent some thugs to go and hurt her. I don't know if you remember. The particular PA that they ended up beating that day was the one who that has been all as in that has been her personal PA. So they said the lady went with her to the palace, you know, and that message came warning Queen Naomi to stay away from Kabiyesi. At first, Kabiyesi was thinking that it was just all about that church one. They say Kabiyesi was very, very upset. And they said Kabiyesi to ask Queen Naomi, why will you allow these people to have access to your numbers? Because Queen Naomi have three numbers from what we're hearing. One is that church own. You know, Kabiyesi was thinking that it was just the church own and her personal own, not knowing that there's another one that her PA, her personal PA, is handling. And that is the one that all those women she is helping through her charity or NGO, her charity organization. You know, she have an NGO where she help women and children, you know. So most times they reach out to her through that phone that her PA is holding. Not only that, they said even when Queen Naomi have left the palace, even all this while that she was in Akure, she's not coming close to the palace. There are women from Ile-Ife kingdom who are still reaching out to her every now and then. Some of them are calling her for prayers. Sometimes they even call her for meetings. There was a time we heard that Queen Naomi is still attending their meetings and all of that. Yes, especially important meetings like that. Time without number, we have heard that Igbi was crying. Reason is because some women in Ile-Ife who are supposed to be holding meetings with her left her to go to Akure to have a meeting with Queen Naomi. I don't know if you have been hearing things like that. So they said those women reach her through that particular number that her PA is using, you know. And most times they also receive threatening messages through that particular number. Most times they receive all these voice notes that can trigger anger through that same phone. And Queen will not say, because I received those things from the phone, I don't want to, I'll block the number and all of that. If she does that, it is going to affect those women that she is taking care of, you know. So I believe that is why she still answers she still uses the phone, despite the fact that these old cargos that call themselves oloris that are not able to reach her through her personal number. Most times they use that number or they use the one in the church to send those things. Even though we heard that her PA sometimes used to filter certain information and all of that. But, you know, she is always with Queen Naomi. Sometimes they will be together talking when the message will enter. And the moment she press it, Queen Naomi might even hear it together with her at once. So there is no how she will hide that type of information again from Queen Naomi, you know. And it's like that day that they were together with Kabiyesi in the palace, something entered, as in that type of message entered. They said those messages used to come every now and as all the time. And I believe that that is happening because all the Olories will be trying their luck. This person will be sending her own. This person will be sending their own. I don't think it is something that they do in unison. Because if it is something that they normally do in unison, it will be lesser. But because every one of them will be trying just to get her angry or just to make her leave Kabiyesi and all of that, they will always be trying. So it's like that day they were together when one of those messages entered. And the lady could not hide it. That was how they say Kabiyesi collected the phone. After listening to that voice note, they said Kabiyesi smashed it angrily on the floor and replaced that phone without wasting time. And the number two, they said he also replaced a new number for Queen Naomi. But the question is, do you think Queen Naomi will want to keep it private? Reason is because most people who reaches her through that phone are the people that are in need and the helpless. The number needs to be public. Reason is because there are people who would want to reach out to her. If she censored the phone in such a way that the person's number who is not saving the phone cannot get to her, it is going to affect lives. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It is going to affect life because maybe I am in need of her help, both financially or prayer wise or anything, and I needed to call her. Someone gave me the number to call. If because my number is not saving her phone, if I could not reach her, the service is not going. That is what I think. Oh, the service is not going. So the only thing is that the best thing for them to do is to keep, or maybe to tell the PA that when you receive certain messages, don't let Queen Naomi know about it. But what if she was with Queen Naomi when the message comes? Because they say Queen Naomi does not keep her far away from herself. They are like friends, even though she's her PA, but they are like friends. I know that Queen Naomi is not that proud that stay on your lane. I am a queen. Let me be my queen. You know, something of that nature. And because she's not like that, they will always find out together what happen or what goes or what comes in that phone and all of that. So the Kabiyesi was very angry, such that he smashed the phone and even break the SIM card and everything. I don't think that would be the best thing is for Queen Naomi to know that these things will keep coming and know how to handle it and do not allow it to break her down or cause more problem. But I believe that Kabiyesi is just afraid that one day this thing might get to her, no matter how strong she is. Of course, she's a woman and it is expected too. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow my page and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.